Well, hello everyone. Here to show you the meatloaf math that you're talking about. Is like what you call is like with the math problem. Is like we know about. Is like you got right here is a slice of meatloaf right here, and of course to take is like what you call say a plastic knife right here, and of course is they cut maybe a few layers to say of meatloaf it is. And it's like if you were to call it's like you do a decimal fraction it is. It was like about maybe one slice of a say a meatloaf it is say one if you were to slice it into about maybe 16 pieces, about how much each one it's like maybe not really about to say the calories, but really about how much how much of one piece you say of that certain slice will start filling you up. And of course it's like me, it's like you got that with the knife right here, and like with that the thickness of let's say of the meatloaf it is, but you got right here is I go ahead and cut a little layer right here. You're trying to keep that knife steady here, but you got here's the cut, just to cut the meatloaf and nice and even it is, and then you got right here you say is like what you call I think dinner roll it is. You get the dinner roll and along with say some green beans. With the green beans, it's like you have that, it's like for your side. And of course, some people are say that if you're going to have what you call maybe, maybe another type of vegetable, other than say, like maybe something like starch, or say you got mashed potatoes right there. You got the mashed potatoes and gravy. But other than that, it's like knowing about if you were to have like what you call a tray, do like a low tray dinner, dinner or lunch or breakfast serving, that you have a vegetable on one side and have like what you call like another side of you say mashed potatoes, or it could be corn on the cob or anything like that. But so far with meatloaf math is talking about is like they cut it to the meatloaf into a certain layer, and along with the serving of green beans, and then maybe something with the dessert, and then of course with the dinner roll is knowing about it's like spread the butter on the dinner roll. It's like so far as no it's like for butter and to make it make it taste better. But other than that, I used to think about Mikey really that there is such thing as what you call as chocolate butter, is to keep that in mind. For chocolate butter is to know is like really that that you keep that in mind for what you call that certain recipe. That certain recipe is known as like what you call is like maybe for a 7-letter word it is known as like for chocolate content meatloaf, or maybe that the optimal dinner roll, that the chocolate lover dinner roll or anything like that. But other than that, it's like talking about it's like what you call it's like for the meatloaf math.